we were obviously just talking to Mike about what JD Martinez has brought to this team. Your thoughts overall? I mean, obviously Boston knew what they were getting in a player like him, but do you think they had expectations for him to go out and do what he's been able to do?
You know, so many guys have signed these big free agent deals everywhere, Boston, New York, wherever, and just not been the player that they were expected to be. I think at this point, we're almost expecting people to flop. And going into a city like Boston, never easy. I mean, he played in Detroit, he played in Arizona, fine cities. They're not Boston. There is definitely something different, something special about playing in Boston. Not everybody can handle it, as we've seen. They've had hit or miss situation in terms of free agents or big acquisitions. Obviously, Chris Sale has absolutely thrived, and JD Martinez has absolutely thrived. He was brilliant in the second half last year, and I think that he and his representative Scott Boras, were surprised at the fact that there weren't teams lining up for him, ready to give him those 9-figure contracts. You had Arizona, which knew him well. He had been there. He had something like a 7-something slugging percentage for them in half of a season. They knew it, but there weren't a lot of teams that were willing to go there. I think that they were wrong. I didn't understand that at the time. They certainly have been proven wrong. Give Dave Dombrowski credit. He knew J.D. Martinez from Detroit. He went out and got him and made the best free agent signing of the winter, and he's got him for at least another year. Of course, he's got 3 opt-outs now after 2 years, after 3 years, and after 4. So, well, is it $110 million? I believe it looks like a bargain. He may turn that into $150 million based on how he's performed this year if he repeats that again next year.